calling my child welfare, adoptee, foster youth community. Please come, Heather. I need you for a moment. So I am wanting to create a workshop specifically for the Hobart's Women's Festival, Women's Writers Festival, which will be in June. But I was thinking about creating a 2-hour workshop where I discuss the traumas and the proper representation that we need to see in media. Now, I know a lot of us will be hesitant to read something that is not by one of us. Totally understand. But if they're gonna write about us, they better have proper resources, proper research, and lived experience, research, right? So I was thinking that this 2-hour workshop really focuses on that perspective. Now, I do understand majority of, none of us have the exact same experience. So that is totally good. However, what do we want overall for writers and authors to convey about our lived experiences, about our trauma? My thoughts are that they understand maternal separation. My thought is they understand the risks that we go through, the want of search, right? The feel of abandonment. And they really portray that in that book, right? We don't need to be the villains. We could be the heroes, right? We could overcome our own obstacles. We could have found family, right? What are your thoughts? And if you want to take a workshop like this, and I offered it, would you guys be interested? I am working on my memoir, so it is based off my lived experience and bringing not just my memories, but kind of diving deep into that trauma. I do already have a lot of resources, as an adoption educator, but also as an author. I think it's important to bring all these different aspects, and I kind of want to deep dive into this in a way that people really understand what we go through, and we're not seen as we're low-key, or I'm trying to think of we're not trying to think of a villain besides Loki off the top of my head, and I can't think of anyone. We're not treated like Cinderella or Annie, for example, right? That we actually have that representation. Now, there are a few really great books that have that from the adoptee's perspective, and I will highlight that in my resources. And then there are more than enough examples of not good representation, right? So comment down below either what you would love to see authors do better with in terms of child welfare when they're representing their characters, or I should say, if you would be wanting to take a workshop like this. If so, I could set it up for a Saturday, and we could plan it out. You guys could see what's in my mind. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll see you later.